A morning view. Might be shadows of things to come. Good morning, it's April 16th. I think I'm gonna stop doing the days because I think the days confuse people because I don't do a video every day, so maybe we'll just do the date. So it's April 16th and I think we've got 7 miles or something like that to go to get into Hampton, Tennessee to do the resupply for the push to Damascus, which is like 470 something mile mark on the trail. So only carried 2 days supplies to get to Hampton. And we'll just have to add to that whatever I have left to make the push to Damascus, and I think that's where I'm going to end up meeting my wife when she starts her southwestern drive to see me. But it's just 9:15. I waited out the rain, so I'm glad it stopped relatively early. It's probably going to be a short day. We'll see. That's a big boulder. Some big views today. Interesting. I didn't see this shelter on the AT guide. Looks like it could use a little work if it's gonna do. Alrighty, so we got to the road. Point 2. I think I see a sign here. It's supposed to be a hostel, and they have shuttle services. Just had a truck stop, and there was a young girl in there, and I've seen her on trail before, and she was asking questions about something about the trail, but she had a dunks in her hand. So how far to the city? Or should I say town? So I'm gonna check out this place and hopefully I can get a shuttle. Well, making a U-turn going back toward the other more popular hostel. The place I was just at looks, I don't know, creepy. I'm sure it's a decent place, but it just, I don't know, just seemed like no one was there, so it doesn't look like anyone stayed there in a while, so I'm like, half-mile walk for nothing, but, you know, I'll go back down, go the other direction. Or I can go back on trail, and then there's a side trail. It's a mile walk from there into town, but I'm thinking I'm going to try to see if I can get a shuttle where I can leave my stuff. How nice is that? Right in your own backyard. Alright, there must be Standing Bear up there. The lady just stopped. She said she was going to be back. I said, I just need a resupply. There's no reason to be staying here. I just stayed at Mountain Harbor, 2 nights ago. So, just doing a lot of road walking apparently. So, I'm hoping I can leave my gear here and then get a way back. That self-service is sketchy, so I'm not sure if they have a schedule. So, I have to play this one by ear, as always. Well, this is it. Standing Bear Hostel Cabins. I think they might have a resupply here. Maybe I'll just grab my stuff here and go. We'll see. Yeah, it seems I keep doing this with names of places. This is Black Bear Resort, not Standing Bear. So, there you go. There's a sign. Nice place. I know she would have liked me to stay, but she understands. I told her I just stayed somewhere else. She goes, Mountain Harbor? And I go, yep. Because no, I understand, fully understand you can't stay all places. But just found out a kid I was talking to the other day goes by a trail named NASA. His dad's actually here. They picked him up. He broke his arm. Fractured it in two or three places. Just from being around camp. He wasn't even hiking. He slipped and fell. So that's a young kid off trail. Doesn't take much. You're only one bad step away from getting off trail. And everything is slick. So now I'm hiking a half mile back to trail. So it's the first time I've resupplied without staying somewhere. So it's good. I hope it's a good trend. Because when you stop and stay somewhere, obviously you're spending more money. So, but I mean, here's the adventure of staying at these places. It's fun. But it's good to get back on trail and head toward Damascus. It's loaded with tadpoles. Some really nice camping sites right there. You know those places would be packed. Just saw Birdman and Steps. They were right at the entrance to where the trail comes back into this park. And they asked me if I went to the shelter. I said, no, I did my first 20 miler, and they shook their heads. They'd stopped way short of the shelter where I expected to see them. And I saw another guy wrong way. He was heading toward Black Bear Hostel. I think he was trying to get a place for the night. And they were surprised to see me, but I keep moving on. The water here is crazy. Man, oh man. Crazy waters here. You never get tired of that. Alrighty, right at the edge of the cliff here. You can see the river down there. Show you what I do for my honey. Get some flower pictures. That's what I do. Man, it is wild down there. There's like all kinds of waterfalls. Look at a big horseshoe waterfalls. That Blue Blaze side trail that we're going down Laurel Falls. Pretty sure there's a shelter by that name. And somewhere around there, there's like a trail you can walk a mile into town. So I don't know if I decided to camp somewhere around there and hike a mile into town, I can go get me that Dunk iced coffee. But aside from that, I have no reason to go back into town. The locals come here, they're fishing, watching the water. Laurel Falls. Amazing. Alright, well, that was interesting. Popeye got a little bit lost there. Didn't realize you had to kind of backtrack up the trail to connect back to the trail. And I'm going up and around what looks like a trail. Way up, rock scrambling. Only to realize something's not right. So I backtracked down, trying to look at my map, my apps, and I finally just waited and asked a couple of people. And sure enough, yeah, the trail was not marked very well, but it was there. So now I'm back on it. And I will surprise my buddies when I show up behind them, rather than them showing up behind me. But did not panic. Oh, here's the, see, that's what I thought. I thought I had to walk around the falls. This is that one you always see in the pictures. You gotta go around. Yep, there's a blaze. Gotta walk around the edge of that river. Pray I don't fall in, so I'm gonna unbuckle my pack belts. I have the water right there. We're literally on the edge. Walking around it. And oh man, the falls they got here. Crazy. It's like a bustling little town down there. Not sure which town.
That's all, folks.